major development with less than 3 weeks remaining for the 2022 ICC Men's T20 World Cup. Jasprit Bumrah has been ruled out from the marquee event, handing India a massive blow. He was part of the 15-man squad BCCI had named earlier in September for the World Cup and was expected to lead their pace attack in Australia, the host of the tournament. However, on Thursday, news agency PTI quoted BCCI sources saying that Bumrah has a serious back condition and could be out of action for 6 months. The source also added that it's a stress fracture, so the 28-year-old may not play the T20 World Cup. Here's a timeline of Bumrah's injury mishap so far. August 8, Bumrah and Harshal Patel were excluded from the India squad for the Asia Cup 2022 due to back injuries. India sorely missed their services during the tournament, where they leaked plenty of runs in the slog overs and failed to defend their title. On August 17, both Bumrah and Harshal were sent to the National Cricket Academy in Bangalore to begin their rehabilitation. Bumrah last appeared for India during the Lord's ODI against England on July. Bumrah then shared an image in August alongside Harshal on his social media in a gym at the NCA. Bumrah then shared a clip of his training session also on Instagram, going through a series of fitness drills. It was an indication that his recovery was going pretty well. And on September 4, Bumrah spent time with budding cricketers and the NCA, sharing his knowledge with them. On September 12, Indian squads for the T20 World Cup, Australia T20Is and the South Africa T20Is were revealed, and both Bumrah and Harshal made the cut in all three squads. On September 17, Bumrah shared an image with the support staff at the NCA, thanking them for getting him back to the game. On September 20, that is the first T20I in Mohali against Australia, Bumrah surprisingly wasn't part of the 11. It was revealed that the team management didn't want to rush him in. But September 23, second T20I in Nagpur, Bumrah made it to the 11 and he played his first competitive game after a gap of just over 2 months, taking 1 for 23 in his 4 overs. The third T20I, September 24, he also played that game, but the returns were not that great. 50 runs he gave away without taking any wickets. He was also not part of the first T20 against South Africa owing to back issues, and today, that is September 29, reports have emerged that Bumrah could be out of the T20 World Cup due to a stress fracture. As we said at the top of the show, it's a major blow for Team India, and lot of things Rahul Dravid and Rohit Sharma would have to sit and discuss now who comes in place of Jasprit Bumrah. You already have somebody like a Mohammad Shami and Deepak Chahar in the reserves, but remember Mohammad Shami was also part of the Australia and the England South Africa T20Is, but again he is infected with COVID, so we don't know how he is in terms of match fitness, etc. Deepak Chahar did play this T20I against South Africa, so hopefully he will be the one person who would move up from the reserve squad to the main squad. Remember, India are playing the Super 12 stages, so they have the luxury or liberty of changing their squad, before October 15 without the ICC's permission. So you could see somebody like an Umesh Yadav, who surprisingly was picked for the Australia T20Is, being picked because India lack pace without Jasprit Bumrah. So for that injection of pace, somebody like an Umesh Yadav would be perfect. Mohammad Shami would have been ideal choice, but then again, you don't know much about his match fitness. Umesh Yadav could get into the squad. There could be a possibility of India selecting some rookie players, maybe somebody like a Mohammad Siraj or a Prasidh Krishna, who has not played T20 cricket as of yet, also getting a show in. But most likely it would be Deepak Chahar who would be moved up to the main squad, and somebody replacing him from the reserve squad, most likely maybe a Mohammad Siraj or even a Shardul Thakur for that matter. We will be bringing more updates to you on this entire situation. We are waiting BCCI's official confirmation on this, but as we said, Bumrah is reportedly being ruled out of the T20 World Cup as reported by the news agency PTI, owing to stress fracture on his back.